Hello and welcome back to another breaking news update. My name is Jimmy Boyd and you were watching Boyd News. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. I've got some breaking news coming out from Germany that I need to share with you. We have reports from the Geilenkirchen Nato Airbase in Germany that has gone on high alert due to Russian sabotage threats. Okay, so this is getting very, very interesting over here. I've been reporting about a lot of these happening lately across Europe, but primarily in Germany. This base, the Geilenkirchen Nato Airbase, has gone on high alert 2 times over the last week over sabotage threats. Now, they're saying that this is tied to the Russians, but we also had a sabotage threat that was reported from this same airbase just about 1 week ago. And on that same day, we also had another airbase go on high alert, the Cologne-Wahn Airbase next to the Cologne Airport in Germany, going on high alert as well due to a potential sabotage threat. Now, what happened on that date at the Cologne-Wahn Airbase was we had reports that the guards were patrolling and found a hole in the fence near the water supply for the water facilities on the property, and they were afraid that maybe the water was tampered with. So they went ahead and took some samples of the water, and the samples came back to show abnormal values in the water supply. So the troops there were told not to drink the water at the base at all. I'm assuming they fixed the situation by now, probably got it cleared up. We haven't really heard much information other than that. But now all of a sudden, just a week later, now we're getting some more reports again from the Geilenkirchen NATO Airbase having potential Russian sabotage threats. Now, this is very, very big, okay? Because just about a month ago, we did reports letting you guys know that U.S. air bases across Europe could potentially be targets of attacks or sabotage threats, things like that. And a lot of this they've been tying back to the Russians, okay? So I think it's very, very interesting. So I don't know if NATO's trying to provoke something here or if these are actual legitimate threats. Obviously, we will never know the real truth because these are things happening at major air bases across Europe, right? So we're not going to know everything. But I will say for sure, the buildup to either pinning Russia on something and starting a NATO war and all these different scenarios that can happen is definitely getting very interesting. But the uptick in the amount of high-level threats that are being issued across Europe is definitely very concerning. So I want to go in get into this information and show you guys this from the Financial Times. German NATO base on high alert over Russian sabotage threat. Non-essential personnel sent home on Thursday evening as part of a security lockdown at Geilenkirchen. Okay, and it says a NATO AWACS plane takes off from Geilenkirchen, base in Germany. This is a picture of one of those AWACS planes. And it says here, one of NATO's most sensitive military bases was put on state of high alert for almost 24 hours over intelligence warnings of a potential sabotage attack by Russian agents. Very interesting, right? Geilenkirchen in northwest Germany, the home of NATO's AWACS aerial reconnaissance fleet, sent all non-essential personnel home on Thursday evening as part of a security lockdown of the base. It was the second such incident at a military site on the German territory in under 2 weeks. Okay, so like I said, just about a week or so ago, we had the same airbase going on high alert due to the same thing, basically sabotage threats. I can't remember for sure if they said it was a Russian sabotage threat before, but definitely a lot of these threats have been tied back to Russia. A spokesperson for the facility close to the Dutch border said core military operations had not been affected and NATO had continued to operate AWACS flights, which provide the alliance with vital long-range early warning information and intelligence on hostile military activity. The NATO Airborne Early Warning and Control Force has raised the security level at NATO Airbase Geilenkirchen, says spokesperson Donnie Demers on Friday morning. This is based on intelligence indicating a potential threat. The safety of our staff is a top priority. Critical operations at the airbase continue as planned. The state of alert was a precautionary measure, Demers said. The base lowered the security level and said it would begin allowing staff to return late on Friday afternoon. Military and local police were brought in to provide extra security at the site, but no indication of a breach was found despite the intelligence. So again, I don't know what is going on here. There's more information you guys can read about these other sabotage threats have been taking place, like the Cologne-Wahn, as it says here, the Cologne-Wahn Airbase. But this is definitely getting very, very interesting, and we're starting to see a lot of media attention when it comes to this topic. But it's definitely getting a little worrisome, at least to me. And I'm trying to figure out what these sabotage threats could be. What type of intelligence could they be getting at these air bases that could be potentially, creating some sort of major threat on the premises that they feel like they need to raise the alertness to a very high level. Okay, so that is obviously very, very interesting, and I'm wondering why that might be, especially inside of Germany. And what kind of threats could these be? Are they expecting some sort of an attack on the base? That maybe there's going to be some Russian operatives that are inside of Germany that would attack the base, and maybe try to take this base down, considering that they have a lot of early warning system aircraft here, intelligence aircraft, and maybe this could be a major target if some sort of war were to break out between NATO and Russia. I have no idea, but definitely, like I said, a very worrisome situation that I wanted to share with you. This was just going to be a quick update to let you know what's going on here. But again, this is the second time that we have seen a sabotage threat at a NATO airbase or airbase in general inside of Germany just over the last week or so. Okay, so let me know what you guys think down below, though. Let me know what you think is happening here. Share your thoughts, concerns, and opinions down in the comment section. But that's going to be it for this update. If you got something out of this, please smash that like button. Also, if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing down below. Hit the notification bell. That way YouTube can notify you. And with that, I hope you all have a great day. Everybody take care and God bless. And we'll see you in the next one.